Hello, Smart Jobs Gary here to let you know that you can follow the Generation Gap podcast on the Twitters at Picklestick Pod. You can shoot them an email at picklestickproductions@gmail.com, or you could just go to their website, picklestick.com, and be sure to look for them on the iTunes and the Stitcher. You filthy capitalist pig! Hello and welcome to the Generation Gap podcast. I'm Lunchbox.
I'm Gleek.
And, it's not that. I'm just trying to, I think, blow off the top level of steam that's been building up over the past couple of days.
Yeah.
Because,
he had another vehicle blow up on him. Or the same vehicle again.
Yeah. Last time, I think I wanted to take the van around back and
put a bullet through its fucking head.
Put a bullet through its head and just old yeller the fuck out of it.
Yep.
And now this time I want to do it with the Jeep, and the van's now back on my good side. So
For the moment. Yeah, let's just put it this way. The Jeep is bleeding like a stuck fucking hog.
Yeah. Transmission fluid, of all things.
Yeah, it decided. Pretty sure that it's the fault of those yahoos up in Missouri. Yeah, I don't think they installed that fucking, the where it all goes into the radiator.
Yeah.
The transmission coolant, to cool that shit off. They must have did that piss poor or fucked up something or...
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's bleeding like a stuck pig.
Bleeding like a stuck pig.
Yeah.
Thanks, Guar. But yeah, so coming back from my vacation, which yet again I wound up in the fucking Ozarks, man.
For all your bitchery about the Ozarks.
Yeah.
You hypocrite.
I went the fuck back, and the only part I really feel comfortable sharing right now on the podcast is one of the guys down there is like co-manager of a movie theater. Okay. And so I got to do something that was really cool that I wish I knew like a manager of the movie theater around here just to do this shit, where we got to go in after closing and watch a movie for free. Like with no one else in the theater.
What'd you see?
Actually Hotel Transylvania 2.
Ooh.
It wasn't bad.
If I'm gonna go in and watch a movie, like recently, it'd have been something like The Martian.
I want to see. The Martian isn't out yet, or at least
I think it come out Friday.
Oh, okay. Well, I went to go and see this movie on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And out of all of them they had there, I really wanted to see Black Mass, which is about Whitey Bulger.
Never even heard of it.
Really?
Never fucking heard of it.
Have you heard about Whitey Bulger? Or? Oh yeah, but.
I had no idea they was making a movie, though.
Yeah, actually, they have Johnny Depp playing as Whitey Bulger.
Really?
Yeah. They fucking get him to bald pretty much, and make him look like a super old version of his Hunter S. Thompson character.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, to play fucking Whitey Bulger.
Oh, dude, you're old, Gilbert. You're old.
Be strong, my brother. Be strong.
I gotta watch that movie again.
Dude, I want to see Gilbert Gottfried's Grapes. If they want to make a fucking movie to like make fun of Oscar-winning performances,
yeah,
let's see Gilbert Gottfried's Grapes.
I don't know if I want to see his grapes, but
well, they probably hang to his knees by now.
Raisins. I don't know. His reading of fucking
50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, fucking beautiful.
Mwah.
Yes.
Mwah.
Yeah, if you get a chance, folks, go look up Gilbert Gottfried reading 50 Shades of Grey.
Dude,
it's the most erotic thing you've ever heard in your life.
If that would make me sign up for an Audible trial. If they had just Gilbert Gottfried reading that entire book, I would sign up for it. Get that first free book of being Gilbert Gottfried reading that, and just listen to that over and over and over again.
Put that on your list of fucking, like I've hit the fucking secret fucking lotto.
Yeah.
I don't remember playing it, but I hit it somehow. Yeah, that's right there in the top 100 things I want to do.
Mr. Godfrey, I want you to read 50 Shades of Grey.
Here's $50,000. Yeah.
Dude, there's probably I would probably go through and find as many, have him read the Twilight series as well. Everything that was super popular to either preteen girls, high school girls, or women in general. Just those three things that, for books wise, just go through the Oprah Winfrey Book of the Month Club and just find the worst of the worst, and he touched her shoulder gingerly. And he touched her shoulder gingerly! And you're just like...
Wait, have you heard his stand-up?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking great.
Yeah. He is a dirty motherfucker, boy.
He's so fucking... I actually...
when he does the joke...
Oh, yeah, the Aristocrats joke.
Yeah, the joke. He's got one of the best versions ever.
I played that and a whole bunch of his roast segments for some people that I play WoW with. Oh my god, we were fucking dying. I think it was God, I don't remember who was roasting, but he got up there and he was he came on after Ice-T or Ice. Yeah, he came on after Ice-T and he was like, I'm gonna murder all you white motherfuckers and rape your white women. Just repeating Ice-T shit that he said right before. And he was like, see, no matter how many times I say this joke, it's still funny. And he kept saying it over and over again, even though it was Ice-T's joke.
Yeah, he's ramming home how unfunny the fucking joke was, but yeah.
Dude, oh my god.
Yeah.
And then another funny reading. It wasn't as great as the Gilbert Gottfried one, but there's a Morgan Freeman reading 50 Shades of Grey, which is the most relaxing thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Morgan Freeman could probably read a goddamn laundry list. He really could.
Or fucking grocery list. And then the dental floss and the toothpaste. Don't forget about the milk and the bread.
And bananas.
The bananas are looking a little ripe. You might need to pick up another bunch. Because he has that same cadence in the way that he talks. I don't know what you feel about having for dinner tonight. I was thinking sopapilla. I really like sopapilla.
And then Andy Dufresne crawled through a mile of shit for some cornflakes. Oh my god! Put him on the list. Put him on the list. Yeah.
Just to find random shit to get him to read.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Here's an idea. I probably have just came up with an idea. Copyright Picklestick Productions 2015. Morgan Freeman reading 4chan green text.
Awesome. Fucking awesome. Which, yeah, that's something else. Speaking of which, on your vacation, that's something I intended for us to do. Fucking do some green text stories. Damn it.
I was gone. And
Yeah.
I just need a little break.
Yeah.
Just a little bitty break.
Yeah, I need one too.
But I'm finally in here. I guess officially as of, I guess will be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just living here full time in Casa de Lunchbox.
Good. Yeah,
that's why
now comes the fun part. Finishing up the insides and all that other.
It seems like it's been such the long fuck about.
Yeah. Fuck about.
I don't know what else you would much rather call it.
I don't even want to get into it. I've got an opinion, but I just don't even need to fucking talk about it.
Oh my lord.
Because my opinion is your opinion, and
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm looking forward to, after getting the floors fixed, these 2 back rooms, getting the kitchen done, getting the living room done, like actually have legitimate furniture.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, see, like 1/5 of the room is done. Just got to put some shit underneath it.
Yeah.
Got to put some paint behind it.
Yeah.
So 1/5 of the living room is done. And then...
the kitchen's kind of good enough in parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, in parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need things to cook on and keep things cold.
Pretty much.
Then it'll be me getting some legitimate bedroom furniture instead of an air mattress.
Yeah.
And then
once you get the floor, I'm almost willing to say, once you get the floor done in here, and the walls are good and everything, I'll take care of the fucking studio. You know what I mean? You worry about the rest of the place. I will figure out how to do the fucking studio. Don't give me that. I'm gonna be all up in it, and you know it.
Oh, I know you are. I know you are for sure. But still, my face the entire time is gonna be like,
yeah. Well, you just see me today. You're like right just a minute ago. Who's been fucking with a mixer? One of these fucking knobs is not like the others.
The studio here at Casa de Lunchbox is also Office Ed Day Lunchbox. I don't know. I can't speak Spanish.
Well.
So that's kind of the thing. It'll be
it's
like...
going to be my fucking office too,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But for the most part, it'll be the place where
it's the video game room.
I look up tentacle hentai.
Now what? No, wait. Hold on. Ain't no whacking it in the fucking Picklestick Studios.
It'll be where on every single screen in the entire house.
Damn
I just put tentacle hentai. Japanese schoolgirl tentacle hentai.
Speaking of which,
Japanese schoolgirl tentacle hentai?
Just tentacle porn in general. I had my mind fucking blown the other day. Fucking blown.
Do tell.
I'm listening to Art Bell. All right, 70-year-old Mr. Art Bell.
Talking about tentacle hentai.
He was talking about tentacle porn. I am not shitting. I about fell backward out the fucking chair. I was like, holy shit. Now, I know he's got the yellow fever. He's got the yellow fever bad. But damn, son. I was like, you are 70-year-old and you were talking about tentacle porn? It was out of the blue. Out of the fucking blue. Somebody said something on his show. And he was like, tentacles, huh? And as soon as he said that, I was like, no, Art. No. Don't go there. Fuck, he went there. Oh, my God.
And so he started raping me with his long tentacly appendage. Gilbert Gottfried reads tentacle hentai manga.
Oh, God. Yeah, sign me up to that. Yeah.
Raping me.
What was the name of that parrot? Diago or
Yeah,
the one from Aladdin.
Jafar, he is raping me.
Oh my God. But yeah, I heard Art say that the other day, dude. I was fucking shocked.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It was. It just made him more human. It made him more human in my head. I was like, yeah. He might be 70, but I'm sure he's
spanked it to some weird looking shit.
Like I said, he likes the Asian chicks, so he's bound to go down one of them roads at some fucking point.
He was just in the 60s. He was flipping through some R. Crumb books, and he was like, this really isn't doing for me. So he goes to the local LA markets.
Yeah.
And he goes to their book section. He goes to their erotica section. He's like, tentacles, huh? I wonder how hard it was to find tentacle hentai manga in the 60s.
Did it even exist?
Well, it's like, you haven't seen those pictures, like those old lithographs of,
yeah.
from like the 1800s, of like where they would like paint octopus like raping Japanese women.
Okay, yeah.
That's technically tentacle hentai.
Oh my god. Would you like to come back and look at my etchings?
Would you look to look at my erotic fiction I have? Oh, don't make me so sad. Come back and look at my erotic fiction.
It's so good.
Let me touch your butt. Wait, what? Come on.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine after we nuked Japan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The soldiers, they came aboard.
Mm-hmm.
Like they all, since Japan pretty much capitulated.
Yeah.
The first GIs, they're like, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to breathe in this culture. Okay.
Yeah, more like I'm gonna step on this island and rape every bitch I can find.
but say there was the say it's been a couple of years. Say it's like let's go ahead and say Korean War era.
Okay. After they've got all their fucking out of their system.
Yeah. Someone's like, well, I'm here. I'm a doctor. I'm well educated. I'm gonna go ahead. This is probably my only chance. I'm gonna get here for this cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to breathe in the culture. Mm-hmm. So he goes around and he eats sushi. He eats Kobe beef, He goes around and he tries calamari and he goes to the local markets and he sees and he smells and everything is delicious and it's untouched by Western culture at this point. Well, pretty much untouched by Western culture at this point.
Yeah.
And then he goes to the bookstore. Finds tentacle hentai. And is both disgusted and aroused.
So was it smuggled across the ocean in a fucking Foot Locker like goddamn Gizmo? You know what I mean?
He rolled it up, put it in a condom, and shoved up his ass, fucking Pulp Fiction style.
I can see him standing in front of little Timmy. Your father give me this.
It's just tentacles and witches, and you're like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's like me. I was on that big search trying to figure out the source of the fucking wallpaper I've got.
Which confused the fuck out of me the first time I seen it. I was like, I haven't been over to Gleek's in a little while, and I went over there before we weren't around yard sailing, which it's not even worth talking about.
No, yeah, it wasn't shit.
But I go over there and he turns on his computer and he has dual monitor shit coming up now. And, well, now Gleek hates anime. For
I
the
hate
most
it.
part.
I
Hates it.
Hate anime.
And here it is on one of his screens. He's got anime French maids with guns running next to a tank, and I was like,
what the fuck?
What?
Well, it's done. If you look at it, it's anime. It's a painting.
Yeah.
It's an anime done in almost Western style.
Yeah.
And I like the picture because it tells a story to me. It's like these girls marching to the front and they're carrying Russian weapons and there's a Russian tank in the background and it tells a story in my head.
Yeah.
And I decided to go look it up. Where the fuck did this picture come from? And I found out it was like in one fucking book, an illustrated companion book to this fucking series. It has nothing to do with the fucking series. It's a one-off fucking picture that they just absorbed, They're
like, we really like this fan-made picture. Let's go ahead and...
Yeah, and add it to our, art book.
Yeah.
The name of the series that it's all was published under is Girls Und Panzers.
Tasty.
It's fucking stupid.
Tasty.
I was like, Girls and Panzers? What the fuck?
It's definitely no Attack on Titan or
no hell
Dead
no.
Man Wonderland.
But it turns out it's popular over there.
Dude, fucking...
They're making a movie or something about it.
Fucking used schoolgirl paintings and vending machines are popular over there.
And people, yeah. They're fucked. But this is like... Somebody took the idea of fucking high school sports and said, what if the kids, the girls, all fucking battled each other in tanks? Yeah. It makes no fucking sense.
If you would have taken that to a publisher here in America, they would have probably laughed you out of the office.
Yeah.
Unless it was like a porn theater or like a porn producer. And he was like, how many dicks can we get in a shot?
Exactly. Are they gonna fuck on these tanks?
Is she gonna try to like sit on the gun? Like, what's gonna happen with this?
Does she slide down the barrel like a snail?
Is she gonna Lord Slug her way across there, or are we gonna try to stick it up her poopa? I know a girl that's got one at least 13 inches around if we really need her.
Yeah.
And so the awfulness begins.
Yeah, it's a one-off picture. And maybe I ought to put that on the website, so people know what picture I'm talking about.
Just post on the Twitter whenever we upload it.
Well, but it always squishes the fuck out of the pictures. Twitter ain't worth a shit for posting pictures. Well, I'm saying, to me it tells a story.
Yeah.
That picture has a story. I don't know.
Squishy pictures.
Come on, man. It's fucking maids, I mean,
it's
maids
anime.
and guns,
Oh Lord, that could be a nightmare.
Maids and guns.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Imagine if you came in and like Consuela had a 45 and she was like, more lemon pledge. Let me go ahead and get get that lemon pledge for you.
Yeah, I'll go right after it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if the maid's more like Magenta from Rocky Horror, I'll be happy.
She'd still try to kill you.
Well, yeah, but it's fucking Magenta. That bitch was hot. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Hot.
God.
I got a fucking thing for Rocky Horror movies.
You know what? I just seen... I have some of these pop vinyl figures. Thanks, Loot Crate, for getting me started on that kick.
Yeah.
But, I seen where they're about to release a series of Rocky Horror pictures. So,
really?
Pop vinyl figures. I think they have Frankfurter, Riff Raff, Magenta,
Columbia.
And Columbia.
Okay.
Is the first series they're going to be coming out with.
I mean, you'd figure Brad and Janet would be like some of the first.
I think they are too, but normally they do their series in like 4s or 5s.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I'd say I can only think of maybe... Well, fucking Rocky should be one of the first series.
See, one thing about Rocky Horror Picture Show, though, those are the main...
Rocky's the first... He's on the goddamn billboard. He's the first fucking word.
Yeah.
Rocky Horror was the creation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I think about, for me at least, not being like a diehard fan, when I think about Rocky Horror Picture Show, I think about those 4 characters.
Okay.
Like, even over Brad and Janet.
Yeah.
Because, they're just supposed to be like the vanilla white bread that gets moldy by the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Brad's a dick. Yeah.
Damn it, Janet.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but I know every word to every song. When that show's on, I can sit and recite the fucking... Like, every line of the show, I can sit and recite it as they're saying it. All the fucking music, I know the words, and just... Yeah.
Well, it's one of the few musicals you can watch as a man and still be straight.
Yeah. Well, I'm willing to say there's only one other movie in history that I've watched more. Star Wars. I've seen Star Wars more.
We still have 2 months.
Oh, God. Damn it. I'm not.
Here we go.
I want to enjoy this new Star Wars. I have already seen enough of it that I can already tell it's going to annoy the shit out of me.
See, and
I can't even go into it without spewing hate for fucking 3 hours.
See, I think that we're going to end up having to sit apart from each other. So that I can be able to watch it and just like shovel popcorn in my face the entire time.
And I can sit and fucking just stew.
Yeah, and we'll meet together back after the movie.
Yeah. And then stop somewhere so I can just go run around the field screaming and pulling my clothes off and acting a fool.
We'll go to Burger King real quick.
Burger King.
and I'll sit and enjoy a Whopper while you use the bun to wipe your tears.
Yeah. All right. I got a topic I want to talk about.
Is it time to open up the haberdashery?
It's time to open up the haberdashery and get out our fucking hats.
Okay.
Get out the tinfoil, people. Okay. Here recently, in the last few days, there was a shooting in Roseburg, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want to start by saying I used to live in Roseburg. All right. Roseburg is a nice town. It's a really nice fucking place. You know, it's... If I had to pick a place to be, Oregon would be on top of the list, you know, besides Tennessee. It would. For all of its misgivings, it's a good fucking place. Now,
okay.
All right. I want everybody. I want you to spend some time, do some research, and actually don't take my word on anything I'm fucking saying, okay? Because I can't prove any of this. But I want people to look into it and just ask the questions themselves, okay? I want to talk about a few things that I noticed in the reporting and the stories about Roseburg. I was watching it just as it erupted, and I watched it for a good while, you know, as live reports come in. All right. First, I was not amazed at all. It followed the script as far as I'm concerned. The story was put in a boggle box, and it got fucking shook for hours.
Yeah.
Until the, quote, official story gets hammered out, okay?
Like, I was watching the Fox News breaking news thing as it was happening.
Yeah.
It was one of the rare instances I was watching TV.
I had CNN and Fox going at the same fucking time.
Well, it was just, I was hanging out with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Fox News was on. That shit just erupted.
Yeah.
Like at that moment.
Yeah.
And they broke away from whatever show they were having and played it out on screen. Like it was they didn't know shit-a-thon.
Yeah. The big issues for me in this whole fucking thing. One, it's something I've noticed about any big news story like this. Why does these news stories always happen just when there's something that you really should be paying attention to on the news? Okay? Now, I can think of 3 things that come up, you know what I mean, that were interrupted by this. Mm-hmm. But the 2 of them are lesser. One of them really applies to it, but one of them is kind of lesser. One of the stories is Oregon had just been allowed to start selling recreational marijuana. Okay? That fucking day.
Really?
Yes. This shit's been voted on. It's finally happening, you know. I think about it and I'm like, no, that's an important story, but that's more of a coincidence. Mm-hmm. Okay. Basically, fucking Vladimir Putin, all right, told our president in so many words to suck a fucking dick and get out of the way.
Yeah.
All right.
And Obama wants to act like it was his idea to go ahead and side with Russia now and the Syrian offenses.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, folks. It's admitted. You can look it up. It's proven. I don't give a fuck what they say on CNN, and I don't care what they say on Fox. It is proven. Look it up. The assholes that Putin is bombing is the assholes that we fucking trained.
All 60 of them?
No, there's a bit more.
You know the...
Yeah, I'm talking about ISIS in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there was a total
Yeah.
Of 60.
Which, as a side note, did you hear about how many of them fucking, quote, fled to ISIS and took their weapons?
No.
A lot.
Fled ISIS and took their weapons?
No. Fled to ISIS and give them our weapons.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. You know, it's like we weren't already fucking supplying them with shit, you know.
Yeah. Go ahead and just...
Yeah, you remember when they got caught airdropping shit to them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, they announced, like I said, that he was starting bombing runs and all this shit, and supposedly was drafting 150,000 men for an army. That's a major motherfucking story, dude.
Yeah.
We ought to be focusing on this. We ought to be focusing on the fact that our government has been producing these motherfuckers for years. And the cascade of shit that runs from that.
Yeah.
I mean, it runs all the way down that mountain of fucking lies that's been told.
Oh, we didn't back the Afghanis.
No.
We didn't give Iraq those weapons of mass destruction.
No. We didn't
sell missiles to the Contras.
No, we didn't help with the whole fucking Bosnia-Herzegovina bullshit back during Clinton days. We had no involvement in that. No, it's all tied together.
Yeah.
And it is. Look for the threads, folks. All that's a tangled knot, you know? But this story comes out on that same fucking day. And people no longer pay attention to the fucking shit over there. They're focused on Roseburg. Now, here's a good fucking sign to me that something's amiss, or at least if it is fucking real, okay, people are taking advantage. The fucking president's on the goddamn air within like 20 fucking minutes basically saying we've got to make a decision about our fucking guns. I've made my mind up. I'm not going to say what it is.
Yeah.
But he ain't getting them. All right? But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me that motherfucker wasn't salivating like, oh, a chance for me to advance my agenda. Holy shit, I got to get in front of the camera.
Yeah. Go ahead and write me up something really quick on the teleprompter. Because
I can't say shit on my own. I got to be able to read it.
Actually, that was the translated version. What you just said.
Yeah.
The original version was
Yeah. Yeah. Now, that shit happened. And I was just unamazed. I was like, of course, this motherfucker's on the air, you know? And fuck him. Fuck him. Come and take him. All right. There's some serious issues I have with some of the reporting. All right. Namely, this is the biggie. Why is it that kids, and they're not even kids, most of these people are in their 20s. This is a community college.
Yeah.
All right. I've been to that fucking community college. I literally have been in it before. Okay. Why the fuck was there people saying I didn't hear any fucking gunshots and I was literally next door?
Soundproofing.
I've been there. We're talking concrete block walls.
Yeah, like in any fucking school.
Yeah. Now, on top of it, the lady across the street, all right, she come on and tell me how that at most it sounded like firecrackers. We got some other fucking things. As soon as this woman, there's one woman come on and was saying, my son didn't hear anything and all that. The media, like on CNN, switched. I mean, dude, you could see them fucking change track immediately.
You mean CNN, that completely honest news source that didn't stage shit in the 80s?
It's how they staged shit all the way up to recently.
You mean the totally legitimate news source?
Oh, yes.
That didn't start staging shit in the 80s.
Yeah.
And it's continued till today.
They changed complete fucking track. As soon as this woman said that, and they could not wait to get that bitch off the air. I mean, dude, they deep sixed that fucking call quickly.
Camera 2, please.
Pretty much. They immediately started on a track then of, he must have had a silencer. Oh my God, he had a silencer. And who needs silencers? There's a fucking picture of one of the goddamn cops outside the college with an AR-15 with a fucking silencer on it. Yeah. That shit, they shut up about that when that picture fucking emerged. Okay? That story went away quickly. That whole silencer bullshit went away that fucking fast. Like, oh, the cop had a silencer. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, let's talk about some other shit that CNN's done. The picture of the killer. All right? Sorry, he's a mulatto. He's half white, half black. Why did CNN post his picture online with his skin lightened to where he's white? They trimmed his nose and his lips to where he looks like a white guy. Yes, they did. Yes. Ask yourself that, folks. Why would they do that?
Because the only people that own guns
are
evil white racists.
Oh, yeah. You cracker. You fucking cracker.
You is it cis white male scum?
Mm-hmm.
You are triggering me.
Exactly. Fuck you, Zoe. Fuck you right in your ass. But anyway, it just goes deeper. I begin to find out more and more and more about this shit, right? This guy was from Britain. Supposedly he had been born in Britain, come over here.
How does he know how to use guns then? Nobody in the utopia that is the British Isles knows or ever has a need for a gun because there's absolutely zero crime.
That's right.
In the British Isles.
That's right.
Except for Northern Ireland. But then you can carry a pistol, but that's to protect you from the other crazy Irish that live to the south of you.
Oh, speaking of Irish, on some of his supposed, his MySpace, the killer had a fucking MySpace. Nobody has a motherfucking MySpace. Okay? He only had 2 followers, and one of them is some fucking jerk-off fucking Muslim asshat from Pakistan or some goddamn place. Oh yeah, it gets deeper. It gets deeper into that. He supposedly had pictures and some other bullshit where he was supporting the fucking IRA? Yes! What the fuck? Yeah, but at the same time, he's supposed to be all anti-white, which in some of the first reportings, though, it was the exact opposite. Yeah. That he was somehow half white, half black, but was had white supremacist fucking leanings. That story got boggle boxed really quick and went away fairly quickly, but by God, I fucking saw it. Okay? He's supposed to got IRA bullshit on his websites. I looked up some of the shit, which all that shit is expunged. It's gone. It's fucking gone. You can go back and look at Wayback Machine, people's fucking screenshots. But all that shit about him's gone. He had some shit posted to a torrent site, some fucking dating site, and I looked this shit up when it was still online, and it popped up.
Yeah.
And
did you flirt his dating profile?
Oh yeah,
Did you go ahead and you send him a couple hearts and a little happy doggy?
Yeah, yeah. Anyway. That shit's gone. It's gone from the fucking net. It's gone. Okay? Which, if we lived in a truly free society, sorry, it would still be there. Because...
If we lived in a truly free, unincorporated, non-biased society, none of this would even happen in the first place. But continue.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying.
I do.
Even the villain... Even no matter what he said was said, and he had the right to say it, whatever the fuck it was.
See, what I don't understand something about they do this to all rampage killers.
Oh, always.
But what they do is they in the media they glorify them. Mm-hmm. If taking a question if it was or wasn't a staged event. Mm-hmm. If it wasn't, or if it it doesn't matter either way.
Well, see, I'm not even willing to say it was staged. I'm just saying that there's some serious fucking questions that need to be answered.
But taken in
yeah, well, given the
but they still glorify.
Yeah, they at least glorify it. And given the track record of shit that's obviously fake, which, yeah, a lot of shit is fake. Yeah. Well, anyway, continue. Because that's a big old fucking pit to fall in, and I welcome everybody to go fall in that one. But, and just go do some studying about fake fucking killings.
But what I was getting to is they did it with Joe Sarnaya, or Sarnaya, how you say his last name.
Oh yeah,
where
the Boston bullshit.
Yeah,
where
he's posted on the Rolling Stone, and he's looking like almost like a male model.
Yeah,
you have Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris. Both, like, you've seen those pictures over and over and over again.
Which one, with her brains scattered all over the library?
Just of them and like their little movies they did.
Oh, the trench coat mafia bullshit.
Yeah, and here it is. Like, granted, you're wanting to show people what it's like in the minds of these people, but at the same time, you're glorifying it.
Well,
you're making heroes out of them.
It was after the Columbine thing, Natural Born Killers come out.
Well, it was before the Columbine.
Was it?
Yeah.
But, well, if you remember in Natural Born Killers, they talked about that.
Yeah.
That was the whole point of the reporter following them. And
but Natural Born Killers was one of the few things that they said inspired the Columbine killings.
I'm asked backward, but they did touch on it in that movie.
Yeah.
The glorification of killers. And
well, even look at like Mark David Chaplin. Like, if you want to get down to it, because they kind of glorified him as well.
Yeah.
They didn't mean to. And then even the glorification of serial killers, Ted Bundy,
all of
Dahmer,
them. Yeah. Well,
and that's just the society that we live in for some reason.
Yeah.
And I had a conversation about this with someone from Austria. He's into like all the death metal and shit, and like he was explaining to me one day, one of the lead singers of the band that he listens to, he found a dead bird. He put it into a plastic bag, and he kept it. A dead fucking bird. And whenever he needed to, he would reach underneath his bed, pull out this plastic bag with this dead, I think it was like a crow or a raven or something, open it up, huff it.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And stash it back underneath his bed. They said, like, before he used to get on stage and shit, before he used to sing, he used to open up that bag and
smell death.
Yeah. Then,
what a sick fuck.
One of his bandmates killed themselves. Told this guy, I don't remember his name, I don't care about the fucking band, they're shitty. It's death metal. Of course, it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But he told this guy right before he committed suicide. So before the cops came, he stuck into his house, took out some of the chips of brain, or chips of skull, and a little bit of brain, and he ended up eating some of the brain and kept the chips of skull.
That's fucked.
Then, I didn't get on to him for...
Lock that crazy motherfucker. That's it. Lock his ass up.
Yeah.
He spends the rest of his fucking time fucking rolling his shit in little balls and playing with crayons. You know what I mean?
But then he gets into a conversation with me about America and war, right? You're an Austrian.
You have a bit of history there, my man.
Yeah, and he wanted to just like talk about the death toll. The death toll. He was proud of his people being able to kill a lot of people.
Okay.
And what shut him up was, I find it disgusting that you are so obsessed with death.
Yeah. Yeah.
I found it downright disgusting. I think your culture is fucked. I think your head is fucked.
Yeah.
You need to stop just focusing on the end or the ends of other people.
Yeah.
And look at things in life that actually contribute to fucking society besides death, you sick fuck.
At least focus on your own life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Focus on life in
Be
some
a
form.
selfish bitch. I don't care. That's your life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Be objectivist as fuck.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Or quit jerking off to killers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, I think that's where part of
That's what so many of these fucking people do nowadays.
Well, see, I've heard it said people that get into researching things like Sandy Hook, fucking Boston bombing, the fucking Norway killings, the fucking the theater, Aurora, Colorado, Columbine.
Yeah.
Okay. I've heard it said, people saying, "What the fuck's wrong with you people? These people are dead. Quit focusing on it. You're sick."
Yeah.
And the response that I really see this response in these investigators. They're like, we're not focusing on the death, you jackasses.
We're focusing on why.
On the why. And how can we, if we can figure out the why, how can we apply this to keep shit from happening?
Yeah.
Whether it's faked or is it real, it doesn't matter. We want to know the fucking why of it.
Yeah, like there is no part of everyone throughout their normal day life at least has, well, I wouldn't say like every day, I'd say like maybe once, twice a week, where it's like, if I could kill that motherfucker, I would run him over with a Mack truck.
I've heard it said before, that motherfucker needs killing.
Yeah.
I've heard it time and time again,
And it never gets beyond, it's like you're fucking dead, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think that comes from the man's base nature.
Yeah.
It's like in 2001, the monkey with the fucking bone.
Yeah. Or someone yelling out over a video game on fucking on voice chat. It's like, I'll fucking kill you!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Plebeian. Goddamn.
Yeah, it's the spaz monkey in them that just comes out.
Yeah. And we all have our, instances of anger, but what makes that person then wake up the next day and be like, I'm going to go and shoot everybody?
Now, here's the thing. Here's what fucks with me. The fascination with death, fascination with crime, and all this other. I mean, look how much fucking murder porn is on television.
You mean Investigation Discovery?
Murder porn.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's like Murder, She Wrote. And I'll catch myself every now and then watching an episode of probably like the first 48 or something.
Yeah.
Like an actual detective thing.
Yeah.
Because I like how detective work goes about.
Yeah.
Dude, like, L.A. Noire is one of my favorite fucking games of all time. Yeah. I want to see, like how the detectives finally boil everything down and the story comes out. And
it's like when I read the comic that the guy wrote about Noah and Dahmer back when they were in high school. I didn't give a fuck about Dahmer. I've read about it, and I read it just like you said, the investigative, how did they catch this motherfucker? Yeah. The guy wrote the idea about, the comic about Dahmer. And he wrote it as an exploration into his own memories. Is there something I could have picked up on that could have stopped that shit later? And he thinks, there was. That if he'd have picked up on some shit, he could have at least alerted and said, hey, this guy ain't right.
But because of the investigations into, and the asking of people, they've kind of seen the signs of, the common thread that links kind of those people.
Yeah, but here's the thing. There's this big disconnect in the whole fucking society. They want the murder porn. They want it. They fucking crave it.
Let's look at gore.
That's the problem. All right, right there.
Let's see the death.
No, it's not that. The media will present it. They will show you some disgusting bullshit on any fucking movie, any whatever the fuck. They show you all kinds of just gruesome shit, right? But for the stories that fucking matter. Okay? And I'm telling people, go back, and I want you to go back and fucking look. Do the fucking research. Where the fuck are the pictures of the dead bodies? Alright? We got pictures of dead bodies of at least fucking Dylan and Klebold at fucking Columbine.
They even have the Chris Farley death photos.
Chris Farley death photos, yes. Where are the fucking pictures? Where are any of the decent fucking pictures of Sandy Hook? Give me fucking legitimate pictures of fucking Boston. And investigate the supposed gory pictures you see and the pictures of the fucking bones. There's a lot of shit in that does not add up. Like, what the fuck powder was that motherfucker throwing all over that fucking crime scene? Look that shit up. None of that fucking crime scene makes sense. Okay? Where the fuck are the pictures of fucking Roseburg? I tell you what happened. When those kids, and this is the thing, look it up, investigate, and most importantly, ask why did they do this? Okay? All those kids, after this whole horrendous fucking crime had just happened, right? Look at the pictures of them, the cops holding guns at these kids.
Like the kids coming out of the school?
Kids coming out of the school, and they're being fucking made to do a perp walk.
To the bus?
With their fucking hands up. The cops confiscated their cell phones, confiscated shit from them, and fucking searched them.
What?
Yes. I'm sorry. If a violent fucking crime like that had went on, the world needs to see these pictures. The world needs to know what the fuck happened. Okay? There's more fucking questions. I want to know, how the fuck did all those buses get to that school so goddamn quick? I know in Roseburg, I know where the fucking buses are kept. I've been there, okay? The bus drivers drive the buses in the morning. I help put my friends' children on those buses.
Yeah.
You know? He'd have to get up, go to fucking work, like, shit, I gotta be at work early, make sure the kids are dressed, brush teeth, and all that shit, and hustle their ass on the fucking bus.
Go ahead and toss them some Pop-Tarts. And
exactly. Yeah. Give them a kick in the ass as they go out the door. Yeah. I did that. I've seen these fucking buses with my own eyes. I've been within 20 goddamn foot of them. The drivers would drive the buses, take the kids on the route, they park the buses, then they fucking go home.
They just FO.
Yeah. They go home, then they come back later, get back on their buses, take the kids back around through the routes.
You know, like a normal bus route.
Yeah. How the fuck do all these drivers show up, get on these buses, and are on the scene in like 10 fucking minutes? It doesn't make fucking sense. I have been there. It would take 10 fucking minutes to drive the goddamn bus from the fucking depot to the fucking school.
Here's the question.
That means they had to be waiting. They had to be fucking waiting, ready to go as a group.
Here's the question that probably not a lot of people have looked into.
Mm-hmm.
But was it a half day for the local school system at that point?
No.
No, it wasn't?
No, it was regular full fucking school day as far as I know.
Well,
I mean, I need to talk to my buddy out there. I really do, to get some more info, you know.
There was...
They canceled school today. Or tomorrow, I should say. Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was for some reason, one of my friends got off of school.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a half day for them.
Well, this was Thursday.
Yeah.
This was Thursday. If they had a half day, I've never heard a fucking thing about it. You know? And the whole bus is there, like, within 10 fucking minutes. That doesn't fucking add up. All right? There's other things that don't add up. And this is what I was going about stories that were hitting the news that seemed to got covered over or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe had something, you know, to do with it or something. The fucking sheriff of Douglas County had sent a letter to fucking the vice president that basically said, look, you fuckers are acting illegally when it comes to weapons, and I refuse as a sheriff I will not enforce any new fucking gun law. I will not fucking do it. You have stepped far enough as it is. Boom. Happens in his fucking jurisdiction. Roseburg is the seat of Douglas County. What a fucking coincidence.
What a coinky dink.
Yeah. And we add to it that sheriff has also sent... He linked, and it's been expunged, it's been removed from Facebook. He actually linked a Sandy Hook video about 2 years ago.
Huh.
Yeah. Just questioning, is this story 100% true? Now, there's some more shit. And this is one thing, the more you look into it, the more you begin to find, and it becomes like a cascading snowball. no 100% answers, but just questions. I want to know if this boy, it depends who's telling the news. Some say he didn't go to that school. Some say he did. I want to know, why was there a fucking play that was going to be presented at that school? He is on the list as an associate producer, okay, of this fucking play. Now, let's go to a dictionary definition. What is an actor? Isn't it somebody that does things in front of a camera?
An associate producer, though, isn't in front of a camera.
He's still part of an acting production. Now, doesn't that technically make the fucking killer a fucking actor? Oh, it gets better. Guess who his father is?
Who?
Ian Mercer, who played the quartermaster in one of the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean movie. He was Blackbeard's quartermaster. How the fuck can people laugh at the idea of crisis actors, right? Even though you can go look at the fucking websites where they hire crisis actors. You can fucking go. You could sign up and be a crisis actor tomorrow.
Don't tell people my day job. God.
Yeah. But how the fuck are we not supposed to look into this actor bullshit?
Speaking of crisis actors, you ever seen like the obesity? Hold on a second. You ever seen the obesity clips they do where they show like the fat ass?
Yeah.
Like is
before and after?
Away? No, it's they're like walking away. They don't show any other part of them. I'm me. That's me. And all those. I was paid for those roles.
Some people are hand actors.
I'm an ass actor.
You're an ass actor.
I'm an ass actor.
Yes. Brought to you by Burger King. But you know what I'm saying? How the fuck can they laugh at the idea of crisis actors when the people involved are fucking actors? I can't even remember their names. There's several other students who are supposed to be fucking children of certain actors.
Yeah.
That went to that school. Now, another weird motherfucking coincidence, and actor now. You could, he's appeared on TV. Technically, he's an actor by definition. Okay. A month or so back, they had that National Guardsman or whatever from Oregon. He helped stop a fucking attack on a French train, that was coming towards Paris. Him and another military guy, they jumped him, beat the shit out of him, and took an AK from him and some other shit.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be from Roseburg. I saw the clip, and it's supposedly going to get aired, I think tomorrow, Monday, okay, on the Ellen DeGeneres show. He was there talking how that he was supposed to be at that community college, Umpqua Community College. But he couldn't make it because he was on Dancing with the Stars.
Well, yeah, everyone's doing that. Come on now.
Yeah. But do you see my point? Wait a minute. This fucking dude that just happens to be from smaller town fucking Oregon, he's already involved in some shit over in France, stopped a terrorist attack. Yeah. All right? Become the big fucking hero. Got one of their biggest awards that they can award civilians in France. And he comes here and is able to be on television and shit talking about how that he would have been there. It sounds scripted. Do you see my questions there, though?
I see all of them.
Yeah.
I understand, like, where these questions come from, and people, if there was such a thing as, I don't know, investigation journalism anymore.
Yeah. There's going to be investigations. I guarantee you there's people right now sifting through that bullshit.
I'm talking about, like, actually in the news media, like the guys with
not the news.
Oh, yeah.
Not the news media.
Yeah, there's no such thing as, like, mainstream media.
Yeah, Woodward and Bernstein is fucking dead and gone. Yeah. Man. That shit is fucking... That shit died with disco, you know?
Yeah, they all the powers that be nipped off the end of the cigars. I'm like, good fucking riddance.
Exactly, yeah. What I'm saying, though, the more they talked, the more they kept on. And, like, there's supposedly the Russians. Do you remember a while back when the Russians tried to give America, they're like, look, we've got a huge terrorist list that we've fucking accumulated. We'd like to share it with the Department of Homeland Security. These are people that you probably need to look about. And America's like, no, fuck you, we don't want it. Okay, now, yeah, I can see it based on the source.
We're gonna get those terrorists. Now watch this drive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gonna smoke them out. Gonna smoke them terrorists out. Mission accomplished. Yeah. But this guy was supposedly on one of those lists.
Really?
Yes. That just last, like, September, in September, he had tried to apply for a passport or some kind of a goddamn thing where he was wanting to go through I think it was through Hungary to Pakistan and got fucking turned down. And that's another thing. Why the fuck is it? Maybe this guy was a Muslim. Supposedly he was going around asking people, are you a Christian? And then if they said yes, he'd shoot them in the head. If they said anything else or didn't answer, he'd shoot them in the body. Or legs. It depends who's telling the fucking story, But when you look at his dating profile and you look at his MySpace and all that other bullshit, it says he's an atheist.
Did you comment on his MySpace background? It was My Little Pony.
Oh, I'm sure it was. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, But
because that's what all autistic weeaboo atheists use.
Yeah. Who the fuck uses a MySpace?
That's a really good question. I think I still have mine. I don't think I've ever gotten around to deleting it.
Yeah.
But I don't remember anything about it.
You couldn't even sign back into it.
No, I would be like, I don't remember what even email address it's under.
Yeah.
Ugh. Who the fuck knows?
Fuck it. Let that shit wither. It's dead on the vine a long time ago.
It's probably like Bulbasaur Killer 91 at angelfire.com.
Angelfire. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that shit. But I encourage people just to do their own research. And for God's sakes, don't believe shit they tell you on the news just because the news fucking said it. Because every time I watch these fucking things going on, there's shake the boggle box, and you know what I mean? Just insert sound of dice being rattled here. That's what they do. It's like a big fucking boggle box Yahtzee cup, and they just keep fucking shaking it up until it says what the fuck they want it to say.
See, within the first 2 or 3 hours, they mentioned 4chan.
Oh, I can't even believe I forgot that. Yeah, thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, supposedly.
Who is this 4chan?
Oh, well, 4chan.
4chan.
That's right, 4chan.
And spelled FOR_CHAN.
That's right.
4chan.
That's right. Well, anyway.
.org? What's with the .org?
I don't know.
Is it an organization of people who masturbate to tentacle hentai?
Pretty much.
It is.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. All right, the day before all this shit happened, supposedly somebody had posted a fucking thing on Robot. What is it now? Robot 9001?
It's a RK9.
Yeah, I think they were calling it 9001 or...
I don't know if they call it 9001. Yeah. I've always known it as RK9.
I still think of it as Robot 9000.
It's supposed to be like the original content thread.
Yeah. And it turned into the weepy little bastard thread.
Faces of RK9. Faces of 4chan.
Yeah.
Post tits.
Yeah.
Hookup thread.
Yeah. Well, it basically become the whiner threads. What it become? The beta male thread.
Yeah.
You know, those threads. Somebody had posted a fucking thing to it, and it just said, don't go to school tomorrow if you're in the Northwest. Well, that's pretty motherfucking vague. That's like, the Northwest, that's like a fourth of the goddamn country, ain't it? You know?
Yeah.
I
would say all the way from Washington to Montana.
At least, yeah.
And then from like...
And maybe even up into fucking Canada. Who the hell knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winnipeg.
Yeah. Well, 4chan, big 4chan. Everybody's like, lol, do it, faggot.
Yeah, they're like, kill everybody.
Yeah. Put your whole head in front of the shotgun this time, But
while masturbating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think somebody in the thread actually did post, do it, faggot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
It's 4chan. What else would you expect from the birthplace of the cesspool of the internet?
Exactly. I expect piss in the ocean of piss.
Like, the Style Project has never, ever had shit on 4chan.
Oh, yes, my introduction to the internet.
But that's what it always been.
Yeah.
I've been browsing this website
half your fucking life.
Yeah, since I was 15 and I'm 23 now.
Yeah.
To like put that in like retrospect, what's that like? Math is hard.
8 years, dumbass. Jesus fuck.
And I'm gonna be 24.
God damn.
Okay.
I hate that makes me old fag though compared to you, because I hate to say it, I was browsing 4chan like when it was pretty fucking new, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still,
back when people didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, you go back and you see, like when I was there, dude, it was still the fucking cowboy days.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, back then, it was fucking fantastic.
Fantastic for, you would have to fucking clear your catch every time you fucking go.
You're right, yeah. B was never good.
No.
Yeah, but...
That's why I call it the cowboy days.
Yeah, it was the Wild West.
Yeah.
It was.
Because Moot was afraid to ban people.
Yeah, fucking cuck. Fuck Moot. I have no respect for him.
But...
My respect left a long time ago.
But it's always been like this place just full of trolls.
Yeah, and
it's trolls trolling trolls getting trolled.
Exactly. You can't believe a goddamn bit of it until you see 100% proof. Don't believe shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I've seen some shit that did turn out real.
I have too.
Yeah.
Like the leg in a freezer.
Leg in a freezer, the one where the guy posted the fucking location of the dead body.
Yeah.
And I fucking saw it when it come up.
Yeah, I have too.
Yeah, I saw it and it was like 2 or 3 posts under it. I mean, that quick.
And now you have to like go to X for any of that, but...
Yeah. Yeah. But they threw a fucking hissy fit on the internet. All right? And on CNN and pointing, and I loved it. They didn't ever call it by its name. It was just social media. At what point is 4chan fucking social?
It's the anti-social media, if there is any.
Exactly.
It's the autist media. Like it's just, well, there are quite a few like fucking nice people on 4chan.
Oh yeah, I've actually, dude, I've had some fun. I've seen some really good fucking threads.
Yeah.
I left 4chan. Let's put it this way: I was in the second wave exodus. Let's just put it that way.
I still keep going back.
Yeah, like a dog to his fucking puke.
Well, it's always been, just the shit that I've done over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like fucking habit. It's routine. It's like going to, it's like reading the news in the morning while taking a shit.
But have you thought they've become a punching bag? It's almost like we can blame anything in the fucking world. This is a post from a day before. Random as fuck. There's no way to even guarantee any of it. But once again, the news media sees it and says, hey, that'll be good for the boggle box. Shake that in. And then they run with it. With this whole idea of, Did this culture somehow lead him to do it? Yeah. No, motherfucker, this culture will...
All the 4chan culture does is make you want to masturbate more than what you originally did in the first place. It's really like two things, like, or actually like three or four.
Yeah.
To troll, to bitch, dim feels.
Oh god. Yeah. Unfortunately now.
To jerk off. Do like I do and look in the food threads for ideas. You have the auto threads.
Yeah. Weapons.
And then you have the weapons threads.
Yeah.
You have a bunch of like really nice backgrounds you can find on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then like it's either like
I remember when they used to have literature thread.
Yeah.
That shit used to be, that whole board used to be pretty good.
And it's like talking about niche interests.
Yeah.
I mean, those are all the things that you want in one possible place. It's like, oh, you like anime.
Mm-hmm.
You want to discover something new. You go to the fucking anime threads and you're like, oh, that looks interesting. That's what I have a taste for.
That's what fucking 4chan started on.
Yeah. Or then you turn around and you're like, well, I don't know. It's like, I have $20. What should I make for dinner for my family tonight? You go to fucking CK and you're like, give me some ideas.
Yeah.
You go to Auto. You look at some of the sports cars and shit and like different builds and mods you can do to your own vehicle.
Are you a whiny beta bitch? You go to fucking Robot and cry about it.
Or you go to RK9 or you go to Fit and you fucking cry.
Yeah, and one of the things the media fucking grabbed and run with is it's a fucking meme. It's been a joke. It was the beta retards.
Did CNN take our rare Pepes?
I think they believed the rare Pepes.
Oh my lord! Holy shit!
That's right. They saw dank memes and shit themselves.
I wonder if now we'll be able to get like retail releases of finger boxes.
Probably.
I hope so.
I do too,
dude. Yes. I need to really polish my finger box again.
That's right. Yeah. Anyway, they took this joke, this old wore the fuck out running joke. Okay. This is betas trolling other betas with this joke. The quote, beta uprising. It become a fucking thing in the news, dude. Like this was something fucking real. I can't tell you how bad I was fucking laughing. I was like, oh my fucking God, I cannot believe the media is this fucking stupid. And I don't know. It just leads me to believe that the media is manipulated because these people can't be this fucking stupid. They just seen anything that they could throw out there, regurgitate. Yeah. Oh, uprising. It's got the word uprising in it. Let's use that fucking term. We could make something into it.
Beta. So they kept saying beta uprising on Fox News and CNN.
It was, yes. I seen it all over fucking CNN.
That is hilarious.
And they were acting like it was, is this something we should be concerned with? Should perhaps the Department of Homeland Security be investigating?
Yes, jail all Sonic the Hedgehog fans, please. Please, like, take the bronies and just put them somewhere. Like
that means you, Chris.
Uh-oh. But what they can do... Like if they, all right, you want to eliminate the beta uprising here, Fox News, CNN, Homeland Security, you go on your roundup, bronies, Sonic the Hedgehog fans, people with body pillows that have like the anime chick on them, anyone that has ever made a hot glue video. You round them up.
Hot glue and adult diapers, yes sir.
Oh, adult diapers.
Yes.
Anyone that has ever visited a furry convention, You round up these 6 types of people up, and you put them into camps.
And here's a joke that only maybe a handful will get. Have you ever visited a ball pit? You know what I'm talking about. No pissing in the ball pit,
dude. But that's where they're gonna find. Like, if CNN decides to go ahead and latch onto this, and they're like, well, let's check out B. And then all of a sudden there's beta cringe threads.
Dude, 4chan welcomed them in the best fucking way. With party hats.
Always.
They fucking party hatted it.
Man, I'm 7.
They were pushing this fucking idea, dude. They threw this guy out and... Well, I think his name was Toby Reynolds.
Yeah.
But the Eggman.
Yeah.
They were pushing it that he was the one that had posted this shit. And some of the media fucking ran with it. I have seen his name appear.
Toby Reynolds.
Yes.
Fuck me.
Yes. And when I first saw it, like I said, I was laughing. I was like, oh, you better catch the Eggman.
They should.
Oh my God, you know.
They should have made it not only the Eggman, but Ray Gold as well. Let's just go ahead and get that shitstorm rolling.
Oh my God.
And I've been banned for a month, it says.
That's hilarious, though, man. I mean, excellent troll. Whoever come up with that, you know what I mean? Golf clap for you all the way.
They get a gold star.
That's right. They get 4chan gold.
They get a 4chan gold account?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Then they can finally see all those rare Pepes.
That's right.
All those rare limited edition Pepes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even a couple of holographic Pepes.
Oh, hell.
The dankest of memes. God damn it.
But yeah, like I said, man, it goes into it. The media, they don't actually give you facts. They don't present the fucking facts. The shit that should be shown never gets fucking shown. The questions that need to be asked never get fucking asked. But they will latch on to something that has nothing to do with it. Okay? Even if this motherfucker had posted that goddamn thing.
Yeah. Can
we prove it?
No.
No. And I don't know. It's ridiculous. I mean, and I'm sorry I've actually sit and talked about this shit for so fucking long.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I don't know. As time goes on, though, I think I'm going to find more. It's going to be like fucking Boston and Sandy Hook and all the other shit.
Tune in for some other shows that we have in the works.
Yeah, if we never actually get around to filming and recording.
Yeah. Since I'm finally over here now, we can set up different days and to do different things. And
believe me, I would have been, if you'd have been available, you know, where we could have just jumped at it. When this shit started coming out, I'd have probably come and I've been like, dude, I've got to do a video.
We would have had probably like media running the entire time and just
Oh yeah. Believe me, I had the fucking battle station going at the house. You know what I mean?
I think this is actually a good part good time to wrap up. So,
well, sorry I spent the whole episode talking about fucking conspiracy theory.
Oh,
yeah.
We'll get around to more things. And have more fun with said conspiracy theory.
Yeah. They better bring a fucking set of hip waders, boy, because I'm going to lay it thick.
All right. As always, this has been a fine Picklestick production of the Generation Gap podcast. I have been Lunchbox.
I'm Gleek.
And y'all have a good one.